Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into Fly.io's insightful post, "We Were Wrong About GPUs." It's a fascinating look at their experience integrating GPUs into their cloud platform. Get ready for a deep dive.
I'm eager to hear this. They invested heavily in GPU infrastructure, right? What went wrong?
Exactly. They bet big on the idea that developers would need GPUs for AI/ML inference tasks. They built custom GPU machines, using a unique hypervisor and tackling significant security challenges. It was a huge undertaking.
So they built the infrastructure, but the demand wasn't there? That's a costly mistake.
Precisely. The core issue? Developers aren't clamoring for GPUs. They're using LLMs via APIs like OpenAI and Anthropic. The market shifted. They underestimated the dominance of LLM APIs. The speed of those APIs is sufficient for most developers, rendering the need for direct GPU access less critical.
That's a significant shift in the landscape. I see. So the focus on milliseconds of latency for inference wasn't a priority for most developers. Interesting.
Exactly. And even for those who do care about GPU performance, the hardware requirements are massive. They're talking about huge clusters of high-end GPUs, far beyond what Fly.io's offering could provide. It's a mismatch in scale.
So their initial assumption about the market need was flawed. They were betting on a diverse AI/ML landscape, but the market consolidated around a few major LLMs. A classic case of misjudging market trends.
Absolutely. They even mentioned the phlogiston era of AI/ML, a time before the LLM dominance became clear. They acknowledge their mistake, but they also highlight some valuable lessons learned. It's a very honest post.
What were some of those lessons? I'm curious about their takeaways from this costly experience.
Well, they learned that focusing on a smaller niche market, 10,000 first developer, wasn't the right strategy. They also emphasized the importance of making big bets, even if they don't always pay off. Risk is part of the game, and they learned a lot about security, especially concerning the complexities of GPU virtualization.
The security aspect is crucial. They mentioned significant security assessments and the inherent risks associated with GPUs. That's a critical point, often overlooked.
Absolutely. The security challenges were substantial, and they invested heavily in mitigating those risks. They also highlight the importance of not compromising their core product for the sake of a side project. Maintaining their core values was key.
So despite the setback, they seem to have learned valuable lessons and haven't compromised their core platform. A valuable lesson in pivoting.
Precisely. They're scaling back their GPU ambitions, but they're not abandoning the technology entirely. They're focusing on the L40S GPUs, which have found some traction. A measured response to a changing market.
It's a great example of a company adapting to market changes and learning from its mistakes. A valuable case study for other startups.
Absolutely. And it's a reminder that even with careful planning and significant investment, sometimes the market simply moves in unexpected directions. Adaptability is key. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into Fly.io's GPU journey. Until next time.
Bye-bye.